Hello there. This is David Kozich, Chief Spiritual Officer and Senior Pastor for the LoveMakers Foundation. This is our monthly spiritual love service. You can play this on Sundays if you feel the need, but really it's to give you some structure, a little bit of music on a traditional, very traditional church service. But we know that love is not traditional. That love, our message in the Love Revolution is not just yesterday's religion church service. It's a new movement. It's the evolutionary movement toward universal spirituality. And now to really kick off the service, we have our amazing Chief Executive Officer, Deborah Kozich. Hello, Deborah. How are you?
I'm good, David. How are you?
Doing very well, thank you.
Welcome, everyone, to this month's love service. And the title is Love is Truth. So we're looking forward to that. As soon as we get started with announcements, we'll be doing prayer and blessings and also some music. So stay tuned and join us. And we do want to thank everyone for liking and subscribing to our channel, becoming part of our network of love makers, bringing more love to the world. We are a nonprofit foundation, and our mission is to bring love to individuals and to bring out the truth of love within so that that can resonate into the world. So we welcome all to join us. We do have a wonderful announcement. We have our first board member, and we're very happy to have her on board, Sharon Laflamme. So welcome. And we'll be posting a lot about her, and you can find her in our feeds through Facebook and also at Creating Serenity. So thank you, Sharon, and welcome. And also, we like to enjoy beginning our services with a wonderful love song that we have created together with Julie Kalin. So we want to give a shout out to Julie Kalin as well, and we'll be following that wonderful song as soon as we bless our service today.
Well, I think it's time for you to do a prayer,
yes,
Deborah.
Yes, most definitely. We always want to begin with a blessing. So join me as we do bless this service today. Dearest Heavenly Father, God, highest source, infinite power, thank you for this blessing of coming together, joining together. May you bless David's service today as he shares with us about love and truth and finding our truth. Bless all those that are joining us and bless those throughout the world. So we thank you for this opportunity of gathering. Thank you for this wonderful, wonderful privilege of being together. Bless us all. Thank you. And so it is. Amen.
Amen.
Yes. So now I'll begin our next part of our service with our wonderful love song, Love is the Way.
Well, roll it.
I'm going to roll
Let's
it.
roll it,
Let's
Debbie.
roll it.
Come on, let's go.
In a world so full of fear
Enjoy it.
and uncertainty, don't be led astray. Join along in gratitude. See all you have right here. Feel renewed, seize the truth. Love is the way. Love lights up your heart. Love is the way to be. Love shall make you free. Love is the way. Love, share love, believe in love. Love shall become you. Love shall be all you do. Love is the way. Love is the way to a higher place. Love's the most powerful ray. Love brightens the universe. Love is the way. Love's the world's most peaceful space. Love brings joy to each brand new
this again.
Love is your way. Love.
A little slower than that. That was Love is the Way, and it was written by David Kozich, Deborah Kozich, and Julie Kalin. But Julie put the words to music,
Yes.
and obviously is performing. And Julie, our thoughts and prayers are with you, and thank you again for translating those words into a beautiful song.
Yes, that is our anthem. Love
Yeah.
is the way.
You may notice we played every month at our service. We don't want to violate any trademark or regulations, but it's a beautiful song, and we wanted to get into your hearts.
Thank you, Julie. And once again, thank you everyone for being here, and welcome now as we introduce Chief Spiritual Officer of LoveMakers Foundation, my husband, David Kozich, with this week's love message. Love is truth. So enjoy.
Well, thank you very much, Deborah. It's great to be here. We're broadcasting from our spiritual international headquarters here in Lake Arrowhead, California. It's currently snowing. We probably have at least 2 feet of snow outdoors. I wanted to broadcast this love message outdoors, but it's just too cold. It's probably like about 20 degrees out there. It's snowing. It's beautiful. But just know that the snow is here, that you are here. That's what's important. Today's love message is Love is Truth. It's January 29th, 2021. We're still in quarantine up here in Lake Arrowhead. It's not getting any easier, but it appears that the cases are receding slightly, so that's great news. Prayer does work, medical science works, but really the key is unity. But one of the things that, as you look at the pandemic, at some point this thing will go away. Then there's a sort of a tipping point in people's lives when they realize something special. Maybe it's that job, maybe you find the love of your life, whatever it is, that there's a tipping point. And for me, several years ago, after searching spiritually at having had a failure at trying to start a church, there was finally a tipping point where I realized that love is truth. It might have been when my bank account was down $386.22 that I realized that I felt good. And I said, why do I feel good? I have no money. I've got a wife and really 3 children, although one is basically out of the house. And I said, what is it all about? And something just came on and into my heart and into my mind, into my spiritual consciousness after years of searching, trying to find that right moment, that right truth for me, because we all have our own individual truth. But there is a commonality. There's a commonality to truth. There's something that connects all of us. There is something that resonates in all of us. And I discovered that love is truth. And so I'm here today communicating to you what I've been trying to communicate to you the last over a year, the last 14, 15 months, is that love is truth. How do you find that? Well, Jesus went into the desert 40 days and 40 nights and found his truth. Buddha spent years traveling, trying different techniques, found his truth. He sat under a tree, became enlightened. The love revolution from LoveMakers is a culmination of me searching, of me finding the right love partner, of me raising my consciousness to a level where love just pours out. And what I'm trying to communicate to you is that the awareness of love is going to expand your consciousness. That love is in fact the point of consciousness, the point of awareness that's going to start expanding in your life. Sometimes you just have to start liking yourself. That's a form of love. Start liking others. That's a form of love. Find something you really love that you like. That's a form of love. Build on that. But look around. I spend every week studying the Bible. I have a very beautiful edition here. We'll take a quote out of it today, or at least paraphrase a quote out of it. Spend some time looking at this book called A Course of Love, which contends, if you just read the book, you're going to become love and connect with your highest source, which is the Christ. Read the Bhagavad Gita. But what connects everything is love. Look around. Because you can read these books, you can understand these books, you can try and use your religion to model yourself to God, to yourself, whatever it is. You might be an atheist or an agnostic. It doesn't matter. Love will help you find your highest truth, because when you look at your life, and look at your life right this moment, what were the moments that brought you joy? What were the moments that created ecstasy? What were the moments that took you to another level? If you even look at positive thinking, or people who become wealthy like Bill Gates, what you find is there is a kernel. It all started with the kernel, the atom of love. It could have just been a photon of light of love that triggered something tremendous. Jesus said that the mustard seed will grow to a plant beyond your wildest dreams. And that's what life is. If you look at the expansion on the internet, it's even greater, isn't it? Because human consciousness, our view of consciousness, is expanding. But how do you expand it to bring meaning to your life, to go beyond everything that's happening to you in this dimension, and finding essence? Finding your essence. Ephesians 4:15 says, speak the truth in love, and you're going to grow. It's true. You will grow when love becomes your point of awareness and the tip of your consciousness to help you expand to where you need it to be. I know 100% that if you become love, that you will find your highest source. You will not only find it, you will connect with your highest source and come to the recognition and realization that your infinite potential is being realized in this moment. In this moment, your infinite potential is no longer potential. That initial light, that initial photon of energy has made you connect with your higher self, has made you your highest self. Whether it's something called the I of Maharshi, or coming into Jesus the Christ and giving total love to God and to others and to yourself, or to the Buddha, loving yourself to such a great degree that you enlighten yourself and become enlightened. Love is the way. Love is the way. I want to just close with a poem. And again, I read a lot of, I look at religions, and I always go to the mystics in that religion. The people who have not only understood that religion, whether it be Christianity, and say like a guy like St. Francis of Assisi, or Rumi, who I'm sure was familiar with the Quran and the wonderful teachings of the Quran, just like St. Francis of Assisi, and I am familiar with the great teachings of the Bible and Jesus Christ and the prophets who came before. But I always get a little extra insight when you look at the people who are experiencing God and communicating it on paper or through their words. And Rumi wrote a beautiful poem, a love poem really to you, to me, to God. The meaning of love, Rumi. Both light and shadow are the dance of love. Love has no cause. It is the astrolabe of God's secrets. Lover and loving are inseparable and timeless. Although I may try to describe love when I experience it, I am speechless. Although I may try to write about love, I am rendered helpless. My pen breaks and the paper slips away at the ineffable place where lover, loving, and loved are one. Every moment is made glorious by the light of love. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, love has no opposites. Love is essence. And by becoming love, enjoying the love revolution, you will discover this in your own life. Dear God, who I connect with my higher self, know that at this moment, that we know in our hearts, minds, bodies, and souls that love is truth, that love is essence, that love is the pathway to becoming one with our highest source. And I declare at this moment that we are connecting with our highest source at this moment, that the Jesus Christ within us, that God is connected to us, that Brahman is connected to us, that Allah is with us, that infinite energy and infinite intelligence, love, and grace penetrates our souls this moment to bring us to the awakening that we need in our lives, because love is the core and the element of all that is. At this moment, we receive love from our highest source. We give love to our highest source. We connect with love from our highest source at this moment, here and now. I thank you for this understanding, for this awakening. So it is so. So be it. I now want to turn it over for any other announcements or any thing we have to say. We have our monthly love services. Use this as a church service. But the key is that you live in love each and every second of your life, that you become love. You can start by liking yourself, by speaking love, by being kind, by being compassionate, love is not weak. Love is going to give you the courage to stand up for yourself. Love is going to give you the courage to tell somebody you love them. Tell more people that you love them. It's going to rub off. Don't you think?
Yes, and I like to say that love lights the path. It lights the path to whether you're seeking, whether you're wondering what love is supposed to feel like, be like, because so many people have lost faith and hope. So love lights the path to find your truth, to reach your highest source, to learn what love is not, so that you can stand up for what you believe in as what love's truth really is, because it guides you, it directs you, and it gives you a source of peace and courage. And it allows you to gather together with networks like us, a foundation, building on a foundation of love. Our mission is to change the paradigm of the world from fear to love, and to help you believe in the truth of love. So join us, become a love maker, donate. We're looking for donations. Your donations help to support us.
Yes, I want to announce we just received a major donation of over $5,000.
Yes, and we want to
thank you for that. Yes, very grateful for that.
Yes.
It's anonymous at this point, but just thank you very much for that gift. We're trying to move this paradigm, and it takes a lot of work, takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of resources, and we're just now getting those resources as we go worldwide. We've started our daily love message. I'm thinking of 7 quotes every week to get them out there. But you know why I did marry Deborah now? And it's not just about being married, being in love. It's about finding a person who is love. There'd be no love makers without Deborah, and there'd be no love makers without you. And we intend to create master love makers and people who are so overflowed with love that they're going to get the message out there, because we want everyone on this planet, 7,843,000,000, give or take a few million, to have love in their hearts and become love. So this is going to be a better world, so we can survive in love, happiness, and peace. It's a long road, but we have faith. We can move mountains.
Yes, we can.
Two people with like minds can move mountains, and I'm telling you, we have that, and we're moving.
Yes, and our foundation supports bringing love to all in need. So your love.
And Deborah, by the way, how can they contact us? Why don't you tell them how they can contact us, and we can.
You can contact us at our website, LoveMakers Foundation. We do have a membership page that is in the making, so that will be up and running real soon.
Well, we want you to become a love maker. If you become a love maker, you just have to commit to doing your best best to be love,
Yes.
speak love, give love, share love, receive, and again, give love. Just do your best to do that, but there's a commitment. It's $19.99.
Yes.
That sheet will be up, but call us at our number, go on our website. We're here to give you love work,
And
whether it be
prayer
prayers
support,
or
yes.
spiritual counseling.
So we're here for you. Call us 877-711-0850. And remember, every day, love is the way.
Love is the way.
Thank you, David.
Well, why don't you play the music as we? Can you play the music as we wrap up our service?
No, it died on.
Okay, but in any event, go in peace, go in love, and know that love is the way, that love is essence, that love is your point of awareness for the life you want to live. Love is the way.